This is Anna for Shiny Shiny and Tech Digest, and we're here with Jim Boulton, the curator of the Web Archaeology exhibition that we're at right now. Jim, can you tell us what you're trying to bring together in this exhibition?
Well, I think that there are a few archiving projects online. There's a Wayback Machine, for example, is the most obvious, for example. But what we're trying to do is actually not only show the websites from back in the day, but show them in the context that they were designed in and for. And that means bringing the hardware, the website, the operating systems, the softwares, the browsers and the plugins all into the same environment, so you get a true representation of the original site.
And you've got a slice of chronology as well, so you've got dating back to the 90s and then right up to the modern day.
Yeah, I think we go up to about 2007, and we haven't got as many of the later sites, and I think that kind of reflects a trend in websites and website design, in that they're no longer, the notion of a website built around a brand or an organisation is increasingly becoming a rarity, and what you're actually getting is websites and online spaces built around the individual, and as a result they're very conversational, and you wouldn't really archive a conversation. What you archive is a medium. So it's interesting that kind of the glory years, the golden age of the website from about 95 to 2005 are the years that we've concentrated on.
That's fascinating. So what's your selection process? Why? And there's only about, what, 20, 30 here?
There's about 18 websites here, and they were, there's a panel of us, and we picked kind of websites that inspired us, and essentially they're the websites that inspired a generation of interactive designers, and we're not trying to suggest these are the 18 definitive websites that need archiving, but we're just trying to start a movement, and we're trying to make people realise that these websites are important, they've contributed to modern culture, and they're worth preserving.
Because they were pioneering for their time, or they did new things with the form? Or?
Yeah, they're all breakthrough websites. Like, for example, there's the IKEA Dream Kitchen is one of the websites here, and that that was almost like the Matrix when it came out. It kind of had bullet time and combined kitchens and bullet time, which was a real breakthrough. And then there's the Requiem for a Dream site by Hi-Res, which is very cinematic and broke new boundaries for websites. There's the early experiments by Anti-ROM, and there's every website here in its own way has kind of broken through and been a defining website of its time.